All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in
have
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Michael the Cow Bisping! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
34 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Tags him with a flush left.
Real nice body kick land.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
That shot is blocked by Bisping. Just misses there with the left. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Lands a big elbow there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He got him.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful strike.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, a nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Lands with the right hand. Bisping's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big kick lands.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
Break, no more strikes.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good shot.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if your feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, effective strike there by Bisping. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Now connects with a right. Right hook to the head blocked.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Pretty significant well to the left side. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this offense.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Bisping. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Ooh, blocks the shot. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Back and forth we go! Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Effective punch there by Bisping. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Bisping's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. That was a thudding leg kick.
Straight to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Take that takedown. Take him out. Take him down.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Good jab.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Bisping. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice punch.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it. You got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off. My foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice kick. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Effective punch there by Bisping. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
That punch no good. Now he touches him with the left.
Get him off balance.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing it.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Punch over the top.
Oh, solid leg work here. That'll leave a mark.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time he lands, you can see that it splits a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Good, those are all connected. Let's keep it up.
Look at him driving.
Sit there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
He blocks the punch. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Slips the punch. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Oh, that's a nice strike. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here. He lands with the left.
Oh, big head kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, a huge block there. Slips straight to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice punch there by Bisping. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Gotta dig deep here.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect the knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponents. Good punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Crippling uppercut for him there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Visibly limping here.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, straight right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
That uppercut landed.
Just out of range with that right hook. Bisping gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Back to the feet. Nurmagomedov. Oh! He's out!
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Count Bisping!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything.